Hi guys, I have here my philodendron, a piece of my philodendron Gloriosum, and as you can probably tell, it's got a ton of roots, which means I'm ready to pot it up. This has been living in my pot box for a couple of months, and I finally want to see my Gloriosum out and about instead of having to open my pot box every day to admire it and love it. And I want to put it in my IKEA cabinet already, so it's time to pot it up. I have my soil mix here already made. It pretty much just has everything in it. I wanted to make it really light and so that it won't suffocate the roots, because they have been living in pure sphagnum moss, and that allows for a lot of air in it. And since I opened the box every day, it's not like it was stuffy. It could have been stuffy, I don't know. Either way, I just need to get this little baby potted up and happy. Last year, as you are aware, was awful. It was probably an awful year for you too. And during that time, like, for some people, I'll read these posts that say, like, if I'm sad, I have my plants. Like, for me, if I'm sad, my plants are gonna heavily reflect that. Like, they're gonna look sad, and my plants looked awful. I was not taking care of them. I did not feel like taking care of them. I just did the bare minimum to keep them alive. And you can probably tell by how some of my plants, like, I have literally revival videos trying to save them, or not save them, but trying to make them look like happy, like good. And that's because I was just doing the bare minimum. So now, I don't know, I'm so happy with my plants. They're thriving, and I have not had a plant wish list in a really long time, because I was just like, I need to focus on the plants that I have now, and I need to take care of them. And one of the things was, like, my Gloriosum. Something like tell myself, because now that I want a ton of plants, I'm not trying to spend all that money. And I didn't really look at plant prices during the height of the pandemic, during lockdown and everything, when everyone was getting into plants apparently. I felt so out of the loop, because I don't really like to go on social media, which is kind of weird since I make YouTube videos, but whatever. So yeah, but I feel like now people aren't really into plants as like how they were, but I'm really into plants now. And I hear people saying the prices are dropping, which I'm really happy about, but now I'm not trying to spend a ton of money on plants, and I'm super into plants. Like, literally one of my favorite pastimes is going on Peace, Love, and Happiness Club and just filling my cart up with the plants that I want and then not buying them because the price comes out to so much, because I actually want some like pretty expensive plants, and I'm so excited to be like in like wanting new plants again. So this is getting way off topic. So that's what I told myself, like, okay, first of all, you need to focus on your melanochrysum, verrucosum, like my rare, I don't even know what rare means. I feel like it just means that a plant is expensive, because I feel like a lot of people have albos, a lot of people have melanochrysums, verrucosums, like, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people have them. They're just very expensive, so they're not really rare, right? I don't know. So I'm telling myself, like, girl, you need to heal those plants before you can buy some new ones. And they're healing so beautifully, honestly. They're looking so good, and it makes me so happy. I think the one plant I have in the worst condition, it's probably this one, like this one's brothers, the other propagations of this plant, and also my melanochrysum. It doesn't look good, but it is a lot healthier than it's ever been. So I'm ready to start buying some crazy plants, and I feel like I have a lot of space. I honestly don't think I have a lot of plants. Like, Like literally, I don't think I have a lot of plants. For posting videos about plants on YouTube, I don't have a lot of plants at all. I think I have less than 100 in my room, and to me it doesn't feel like I have a lot. Like it's not hard to take care of all of them. So I'm ready to take on some new plants, you know, have some new plants to care about in my life. I want to know how you guys are feeling about plants, because I feel like people are not that into it anymore as they were during the pandemic. There was just a weird price spike, and I don't know what the heck was going on. If you are someone who got into houseplants during the pandemic, I was gonna ask if you're still into plants, but if you're watching this video and you're listening to what I'm asking, you're probably still into plants. But I don't know. There we go. I got my baby in here. Boop, my beautiful Gloriosum. I need to water it. I'm so happy. I finally feel like I have a Gloriosum. I didn't feel like I had one before. It's so adorable. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Also, okay, so I have a Gloriosum, right? And I don't know why I'm feeling so talkative about this right now, but I am. So I really want a gigas, a philodendron gigas. But whenever I look at the pictures of them, they always look thirsty. Like it looks how my Gloriosum looks when it's thirsty. The leaves are kind of curled. It looks kind of droopy. I feel like if I got a gigas, I would overwater it, because I would look at it and be like, poor baby's thirsty, and I would water it, and then it actually wasn't thirsty. It's just droopy looking, you know? So if you have a gigas, let me know. And then I also want to get another anthurium. I don't remember what it's called, but you guys recommended it to me. I told you guys I wanted to get into anthurium more, but I don't really like how their veins look or the heart-shaped leaves. So I'll put the name of it here, but I want one now. And oh, I also want a glorious or a splendid too. Oh my gosh, there's just so many beautiful plants that I want. And another issue too is that I don't have enough sunlight, and sometimes I get questions like, why don't you cut the trees in front of your window? And this is not my house. Like, I do not own this house. I just live in this little room, so I can't control cutting down those trees, even though I really want to. They're honestly really pretty when you go outside and look at them, and they kind of give me some privacy without having to have a real curtain, but no light can get into my room, so that's tragic. But I could just buy more grow lights and that'll be, you know, I'm just gonna live with grow lights in my room. But anyways, okay, that is it. I got my little Gloriosum baby potted up. And since I've been so chatty Cathy, I've been a chatty Cathy over here, I don't know if I'm gonna include this video in the playlist, because people are gonna watch it and be like, how is this an update? But we're gonna water this baby, and then I'm gonna put it in the shelf, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. So far it looks so freaking good. It's so cute. And I always want to have small plants, because I want them to fit in my cabinet or my shelf and whatnot, and then when they grow too big, I have to find a new place for them, and it's just really difficult. So I'm super happy that this baby is so small and cute, but I also do want it to get bigger leaves at the same time. So I'm excited. There is already a new leaf coming out and everything, so it might have been detrimental to take it out of the propagation box, but I am gonna put it in my humidity cabinet, so it will probably be okay. That's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Here she is. Oh my gosh, it's so flippin' dippin' adorable. And there is, oh my gosh, the leaf feels soft. There's a new leaf coming in right there, if you can see. I'm so excited to finally be able to like look at this plant living, doing its thing. Right now the humidity is dropping because I opened the cabinet, but it'll go back up, so we'll see how it does.